This is a video for all my chronic pain, chronic fatigue, neurodivergent people out there in the world, because I just feel like, I don't know, do you ever just have these periods of life, like periods in time, where it's like you remember that your body works differently or your mind works differently? Like the whole of eclipse season, I just keep getting really sick and then feeling like, oh fuck, like I need to, like I need to allow myself time to rest. Yes, first and foremost. And how much love and compassion that takes, like from yourself, to be able to really let yourself rest. And I don't mean like binge watch TV or eat shit. Like that's like a very unhealthy way of resting, and it's also like an easy way, but it's not gonna really do you much good. Sure, you can watch a little bit of TV, watch some movies, whatever, but like true deep rest is like letting yourself be without any noise, without any distraction, without taking in any media, any movies, any screens. Like it really requires us to check in with like there's so many different types of rest. Are you getting enough mental rest? Like not responding to people's messages because you literally can't even put a sentence together in your head. Physical rest, so not overdoing it. Not going to the gym if your body like can't do that. Maybe instead doing some nice flowy yin yoga, some gentle breathing, having a bath. Not going on a walk and looking at your steps the whole time, but just going on a walk and checking in with your body with like how you feel and what your what your length of your walk is going to be, so that you don't after the walk feel absolutely fucked again. Emotional rest, so like I think, if you're in a bit of a spiral in your head, like this is always the signs for me when I need to like really kind of like hermit, is emotions such as anger, frustration, feeling really easily irritated, so irritable, and feeling like annoyed, like just grumpy and exhausted. So therefore you're not really able to like hold space for other people or be working, especially if you do like healing work for people, like rescheduling clients. All of it is like, so there's emotional rest, physical rest, mental rest, and then spiritual rest, which is like not forcing yourself, not feeling like you need to like read your tarot or do like a deep dive into your birth chart or what transits are coming up for you right now, or putting pressure on yourself to do shadow work or lots of journaling. I feel like your brain literally just can't even like do that right now, like. So then instead of doing all that, spiritual rest can literally just be like just existing, lying down, tuning in with your senses, like really, really subtle, simple things. What can you smell? What can you feel? What can you see? What can you hear? Like that is how we come back to our bodies. And I think anyone with like CPTSD or PTSD, any trauma survivors, and we know that so many people who, have ADHD, have also been through like severe trauma and chronic pain and chronic fatigue and all the rest. It's all linked, right? So it's like when the world just starts to feel really, really turbulent and life feels too much and it's like, oh my God, I can't do anything. Like that's when you really need to just allow yourself to do as little as you can and like actually encourage yourself to just do the simple basic things, because when you try and push through, like I used to do this, I did this for years, and it made me so unwell until I eventually just like collapsed. When you keep trying to push through, when like everything in your system is telling you, no, you need to stop, but there's a part of your ego or societal conditioning that says, no, we can keep going, or we need to keep going. And then what happens is your worth gets tied up in all of it, like your worth towards how productive you are. And I don't mean like just with work, like forget about work. I mean like your ability to cook a meal for yourself, your ability to go on a walk, your ability to drive if you drive, your ability to wash yourself. Like that is how basic these things, how basic but big these things are when you live with any of these kind of conditions, you know? Oh, little robin, cute. The robin is telling us all it's okay, guys. It's okay. Yeah, there's my ramble, but I just think like what I'm realizing more and more is like when everything starts to feel really like too much, trust it. Just like let yourself be, let go of expectation, let go of pressure, lighten your routine, you know, focus on the simple things, focus on nourishing yourself, taking care of yourself, eating healthy, sleeping good. Because if you don't have your health, you don't fucking have shit. And no one realizes that until they don't have their health. You know, there's, what's that quote that's like, you have 100 problems until you have issues with your health, and then you have one problem. And it's so, so true. So take care of yourself, take care of your body, and take care of your spirit. You deserve it.